Israel has announced a bold and decisive action in response to escalating threats in the region. On Sunday, Israeli forces launched a retaliatory airstrike on Yemen's critical port of Hodeidah. This strategic move aimed to halt the ongoing supply of weapons to the Houthi militia, allegedly funneled by Iran. On Saturday evening, the skies over Hodeidah were lit with fiery explosions as Israeli bombs struck oil and gas storage tanks, causing massive infernos. In a synchronized attack, Israeli jets also targeted an electrical station and cranes at the port, crippling essential infrastructure. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu addressed the nation, emphasizing the significance of the Hodeidah port. He stated, "This port is the primary entry point for weapons supplied by Iran to its Houthi terrorist proxies. These weapons have been used to launch attacks on Israel, our Arab neighbors, and many others." The airstrike was a direct retaliation for a devastating Houthi drone attack on Tel Aviv, which claimed a civilian's life on Friday morning. Netanyahu affirmed that the operation in Yemen was Israel's unequivocal response to this provocation. However, the consequences of the strike extend beyond military targets. The Hodeidah port is a lifeline for Yemen, providing crucial food and supplies to its impoverished population. The damage, though not fully assessed, appears to be extensive, with towering plumes of black smoke marking the seafront. Yemen's health ministry reported 3 fatalities and over 80 injuries, many with severe burns. Meanwhile, a Houthi spokesperson condemned the attack on social media, labeling it an assault on civilian facilities and vowing that it would only strengthen Yemeni resolve to support the Palestinian cause. Despite the destruction, the conflict rages on. On Sunday morning, the Houthis launched a missile at southern Israel, intercepted by Israel's advanced air defenses before it could inflict harm. This operation required an extraordinary feat of military logistics. Israeli planes traveled over 1,000 miles to execute the strike, utilizing American-made F-15 and F-35 fighter jets. Military spokesman Daniel Hagari described it as one of the longest missions ever undertaken by the Israeli Air Force. In the aftermath, U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin reaffirmed America's steadfast support for Israel's security and right to self-defense in a conversation with Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, while a National Security Council official in Washington confirmed ongoing communications with Israel. They clarified that the U.S. did not coordinate or assist in this specific operation. The Houthis have launched over 200 missiles and drones at Israel in recent months, all intercepted by Israeli air defenses and U.S. naval forces. Additionally, the Houthis have targeted commercial vessels in the Red Sea, framing their actions as solidarity with the Palestinian cause. The U.S. Navy, alongside allied forces, continues to safeguard this vital maritime route, crucial for global trade. The question remains: how will the international community respond to ensure lasting peace and security in this volatile region?